Hey there, geeks and geekettes. Mass movement review time. Deadpool Kills, the Marvel Universe, Omnibus Edition. Oh yeah. So, I've already read the original Deadpool Kills, the Marvel Universe. I thought I had it down there with all my other Deadpool books. Apparently I've lost it or lent it to somebody and they've not given it back. So half of this book is the original, I think it was 6 issues, or 4 issues. And then Deadpool Kills, the Marvel Universe again, numbers 1 to 5. The merc with a mouth goes on the ultimate slaughter fest. What if everything you thought was funny about Deadpool was actually just disturbing? What if he decided to kill everyone and everything that makes up the Marvel Universe? What if he actually pulled it off? Would that be fun for you? The merc with a mouth takes a turn for the twisted in a horror comic like no other, and then he does it again. Brought to you by the incredible writing and art talents of Cullen Bunn and Dalibor Talajic. Those there, in case I've got that one wrong. So, I am a huge Deadpool fan. And even though I'd read the first 4 stories in this book, it was really cool to revisit them. This is definitely not for kids. So Cullen Bunn is the writer, Dalibor Talajic is the artist, Goran Sudzuka is the inker, Lee Luffridge and Miroslav MRVA are the colorists, VC's Joe Sabino is the letterer, and Kay Andrews and Dave Johnson are the cover artists. So you can read them there. So the initial story starts with the Watcher saying, basically this is a different universe, and what if Deadpool did sort of go nuts and kill the Marvel Universe, and we're shown in very graphic detail exactly what happens when Deadpool goes nuts. And he kills just about everything and everyone he can. Everyone he comes across. There is comedy to this, but not as much as you would normally associate with Deadpool. But the action in this thing is immense. The action, the fight scenes, the artwork. That's a spoiler. Even the cover art on the inside. Try not to show what's on the other page because it'll give stuff away of the first book. And sort of the news broadcasting and him taking on Spider-Man. Each battle is very different. He has very different ways of killing people. And it shows how powerful Deadpool really is, because at one point the Marvel Universe are actually fearful that he's coming for them, and sort of the remaining Avengers get together, discuss who he's already killed, and then try to formulate a plan which inevitably doesn't work. They then put Taskmaster up against him, and basically because Deadpool is so insane, Taskmaster can't learn Deadpool's moves. So he has an epic fight with Wolverine. Absolutely epic battle with the Punisher. And the battle with him and the Punisher is one of the highlights of the first 4 books. As is the battle with him and Taskmaster. And then we move on to Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again, 2017. And the art style has changed a little, not too much. So in the second book, Deadpool is actually convinced to kill people, and he doesn't realise he's killing them. He's got in his own mind, he's got these sort of animated fun battles and parties and stuff, and has no idea that he's actually massacring groups of mutants, groups of Avengers. At one point, he takes on pretty much the Avengers while he's in an Ultron suit. it's about as crazy as you can get. There's another battle with Taskmaster, but obviously this is a different universe and a different story, because the first story is Deadpool becoming aware that he's a comic book character, and then he wants to kill all comic book characters, put them out of the misery of the never-ending cycle of battles and fights. The second story is it's a lot darker than the first story, but it's a lot more action-packed. The action that is in there is quite violent. There's an epic fight with Carnage. There's a really good fight with Gwenpool. And all the while, Deadpool is completely unaware of what he's doing. So there's enough horror in you. There's enough comic book cheesy action. There's enough proper grown-up action. This is just another outstanding book. This is by Panini Comics, obviously published by Marvel through Panini, and this is like a trade copy. But as you can see, that's quite a hefty sort of graphic novel, and it's only priced at $14.99, which for pretty much 2 graphic novels in one, that's a really good price. So I can't mark this down because I've already read the original, because that wouldn't be fair. And to be honest, I enjoyed the original as much the second time as the first time, if not more. So it's another 10 out of 10 book from Marvel. I'm absolutely loving Marvel at the moment. These sort of, even these reissues, they just seem to be picking stuff that I like. I can't remember the last graphic novel I read that I didn't enjoy. There was one not so long ago that wasn't really for me, but even then I enjoyed that. So 10 out of 10, only 16 quid. Go out and buy it. Bearded Geek recommends. So this is obviously from Mass Movement again, who provide me with 2 or 3 of these books a week for me to review, and then I'll review for both my channel and then for Mass Movement. They put this on the magazine webpage, and they do promote me quite heavily, which is always a good thing. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Look in the description down below. Follow the link to Mass Movement and go show them some love on Twitter and their website. I've been the Bearded Geek. That was Deadpool Kills, the Marvel Universe Omnibus. Omnibus. And it was awesome. Goodbye.